Get ready for the action, because we are diving straight into the heat with Virat Kohli reflecting on leadership, fitness, and purpose at the RCB Innovation Lab Indian Sports Summit, powered by leaders. We break down how the superstar discussed the mindset required to perform at the absolute highest level of elite sport and what truly fuels his drive. And finally, we switch gears completely as Virat Kohli weighs in on the economics of the game. Discover his candid thoughts on how the IPL money can create a cozy space for players and the critical need for commitment over a decade or more in professional sport. Don't miss this deep analysis. Tune in now. Virat Kohli shared profound insights on leadership, fitness, and purpose during the third edition of the RCB Innovation Lab Indian Sports Summit, powered by leaders. In a candid session titled Mind Over Everything, Virat Kohli on Peak Performance, Kohli detailed the mindset required to sustain elite performance over his nearly two-decade career in international cricket. Reflecting on his success as a player and chase master, Kohli stated, "I'm wired in a way that I always want more responsibility and more load. That's where I seem to be at my absolute best." He emphasized that finding a larger purpose beyond personal performance is key to transcending his abilities, noting, "If I can play for a larger cause, a larger purpose, then I can perform beyond the abilities I think I have." Kohli also paid tribute to his mentors, recalling positive experiences working with Rahul Dravid and Vikram Rathore at the Indian cricket team. He expressed deep gratitude, saying, "Whenever I meet them, I thank them from the bottom of my heart because they took care of me in a way that made me feel like I wanted to play for them. They understood what I was feeling and genuinely took care of me mentally." On his dedication to fitness, Kohli redefined sacrifice, viewing it as refinement. He asserted that maintaining peak condition is about honesty to the opportunity, arguing that high-level performance should be the standard, not an exception, to foster a stronger sporting culture. Looking forward, Kohli defined the impact of athletes beyond statistics, stating, "For me now, impact is about creating belief. If people can look at your journey, your discipline, or the way you respond under pressure and feel inspired in their own lives, then that's probably the most fulfilling thing." The summit also featured high-level discussions on the commercial trajectory of the IPL and WPL, India's Olympic aspirations, and enhancements to the fan experience at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium. Key speakers included Hari Ranjan Rao, IAS, Secretary, Department of Sports, Government of India; Seemant Kumar Singh, IPS, Commissioner of Police, Bangalore City; Vamsi Krishna, Joint Commissioner of Police West, Bengaluru City Police; and Sandeep Agrawal, Head Group Corporate Finance, Aditya Birla Group. Additionally, RCB CEO Rajesh Menon and Director of Cricket, Mo Bobat shared perspectives on the evolving landscape of Indian sport, infrastructure, governance, and long-term investment strategies in sporting ecosystems. Virat Kohli addressed the critical mindset required for elite performance, emphasizing the embrace of responsibility and leadership during a recent session at the RCB Innovation Lab Indian Sports Summit on January 31, 2026. Speaking at the session titled Mind Over Everything, Virat Kohli on Peak Performance, Kohli candidly detailed his pursuit of excellence across 2 decades in international cricket. Kohli articulated a drive for greater responsibility, stating, "I'm wired in a way that I always want more responsibility and more load. That's where I seem to be at my absolute best." He further stressed the importance of finding purpose beyond personal accolades, noting, "If I can play for a larger cause, a larger purpose, then I can perform beyond the abilities I think I have." Recalling his formative years, Kohli expressed deep gratitude towards teammates Rahul Dravid and Vikram Rathore for their crucial mental support during challenging periods. He credited their care in enabling him to return to enjoying the game. On the subject of fitness, Kohli redefined his rigorous routine, describing it not as a sacrifice but as refinement, underscoring discipline and consistency as cornerstones of professional sport. He asserted that representing India is a standard expectation, not an extraordinary privilege, arguing that this normalization is essential for fostering a strong sporting culture. Beyond statistics, Kohli believes the greatest impact an athlete can have is in creating belief. He noted that inspiring others through their journey, discipline, and resilience under pressure is the most fulfilling outcome. The summit featured extensive discussions covering the commercial expansion of the IPL and WPL, India's Olympic aspirations, and improvements to fan experiences at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium. Key participants included government officials, police commissioners, corporate finance leaders, and RCB executives, who shared insights on the evolving landscape of Indian sports infrastructure, governance, and long-term ecosystem investment. PV Sindhu's recent social media post directed at Virat Kohli has gained significant traction, going viral across platforms. The post, which featured the sentiment, "You've always been there," has sparked considerable discussion among sports enthusiasts and fans. This viral moment highlights the ongoing engagement between top athletes and their admirers on social media. Meanwhile, the Times of India sports desk continues its relentless coverage, operating around the clock to deliver comprehensive sports updates. The desk provides readers with nuanced match reports, in-depth previews and reviews, detailed statistics-based technical analysis, and tracking of the latest social media trends. Expert insights are consistently offered across a wide spectrum of sports, including cricket, football, tennis, badminton, hockey, motorsports, wrestling, boxing, shooting, and athletics, ensuring a broad and deep coverage of the global sporting landscape. The latest financial and geopolitical headlines present a diverse landscape of opportunities and challenges for India. In the realm of sports, a commentary from the Economic Times highlights a crucial question for top athletes like Virat Kohli. Can the allure of substantial IPL money distract players from maintaining a long-term commitment to the sport over a decade or more? This raises questions about the sustainability of professional sports investment. Geopolitically, attention is turning towards the Middle East, with speculation mounting on whether Dubai's recent economic setbacks could present a beneficial opportunity for India. Simultaneously, regulatory scrutiny continues in financial matters, as the status of the NSE collocation case is being examined, with questions raised about the trajectory of the CBI investigation. Furthermore, the potential of Gift City as an international financial hub is being assessed. Experts are debating whether this city can effectively open new avenues for Indian investors, particularly in light of the rising interest in AI rallies in regions like Korea and Taiwan. On the trade front, India is exploring strategic moves to establish itself as a global gold hub through the development of a locker-to-exchange mechanism. In the energy sector, the implications of the Hormuz crisis and surging crude oil prices are significant, with analysts assessing the potential windfall for ONGC and oil, estimated at INR 35,000 crore. Finally, the stock market is showing signs of movement. Sun Pharma has broken out from a downward trendline resistance, successfully reaching a new 52-week high, prompting market watchers to consider potential buying opportunities.